Hello everybody. So today we're going to be doing the crocheted fortune cookie pattern. I'll post a link to the pattern's website in the comment section at the bottom of the video. But this is what the pattern looks like, and I actually have this really cool yarn. Not really sure what the brand is or anything. It's one of those old skeins of yarn that was tucked away somewhere. So anyway, it's got the fortune inside the cookie. It's kind of cute. So we're going to be doing these for our New Year's resolutions, and you're going to make one of these and put your own resolution into the cookie and send it off to your partner along with your squares for your swap for January. So I've made my resolution, and you know, I always like doing this fun kind of stuff, so I actually went on Google and did a Chinese translator, and I just typed in what my resolution was, and it gave me the Chinese version. So I just put it on there to make it a little more authentic. Of course, mine is long-winded as I am, so it's huge, but I'll get it folded and tucked in there just fine. Alright, what you need is your yarn. This one's a little bit darker, but I don't have another lighter one, and the one that I used for the sample, it's really hard to see the stitches, so I didn't want to use that for the tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a little bit of a darker. It's actually called Warm Brown, Red Heart Super Saver, of course. You're going to need an H-hook, your needle, and of course your trusty scissors. So this pattern is super easy. It's gonna take a matter of minutes to do, and the first thing is to chain 2. So make your knot and then chain 2, and the next thing you're gonna do is single crochet 6 in the second chain from the hook. So, you know, that's right there. I like to go in that little back loop just to make it look better. It's a little tidier, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, get out of the way, 5, and 6. Now this pattern, you're going to notice you're actually working it in the round, and you're not joining at the end of each round. So you're just going to keep working around and around and around and around like a spiral. You're not going to join it at the end of each round, so don't get caught in doing that. Alright, so round 2 says, round 2 says single crochet increase around. So SCINC is single crochet increase, and that means to do 2 stitches in the same stitch. So this round we'll do 12 single crochets. So go to the first, let me in there, come on, don't you love it when it doesn't want to cooperate? Alright, there we go. Come here, yarn. 1, 2. I absolutely hate sewing ends, so I will go to great lengths to tuck them. Three, 4. Coffee's starting to kick in. My fingers are shaky. 5, 6. Some days it feels like I can't get enough coffee, and some days a little drop will do ya. 8, 9, 10, and 12. Hoping you guys can see that okay. Alright, so there we go. Now you're not going to join, you're just going to keep on going. In this round, round 3, you're going to single crochet and then single crochet increase around. So you're going to do 1 single crochet here and then do 2 single crochets here. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I find when you're joining in the round like this with spirals, you definitely want to make sure that you're counting your stitches. Otherwise, you know, you could use a stitch marker and put it there, but for this small of a project, it's too much work for me to do that. So I'm just going to count the stitches. So let me see if I can zoom us in just a little better. There we go. Okay. So we've got this nice little spiral thing going on. Alright, round 4 says 2 single crochet and then single crochet increase. For those of you who do know how to read patterns, you know that this is basically how you would start like a hat or any pattern that starts in a round, actually. Most of the time you would join at the end of each round, but they're all fairly well the same. You do a row of single crochet and then you do a row of single crochet increase all the way around, and then the next row you'll do 1 single crochet and single crochet increase, and then the next round you would do 2 single crochet and single crochet increase, and so on and so on and so on. And that's the same as it is here. So for those of you who don't know how to read patterns yet or aren't sure, this is a technique that you're learning and you're going to be able to use to make hats and all sorts of other things too. So I want you guys to print out the pattern, look at it, read it, get to know the terms, and read along with the video so that you can see what I'm saying, and it'll help you learn how to read patterns for the future as well. Alright, so round 4 says 2 single crochet and then single crochet increase. So again, we're not going to slip stitch to join, we're just going to keep right on around. 1, 2, and then the increase, 3, 4, then 2 more, 5, 6, increase, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, come on, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then our last increase, 23, 24. Alright, we finished round 4. Now round 5 is 3 single crochet and a single crochet increase. You'll have 30 stitches at the end of this round. So 1, 2, 3, and then the increase is 2 in the same stitch. There's 4 and 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and our last increase, 29, 30. Alright, here we go. Round 6. We're there already. We're almost finished. See how easy that is? This one's 4 single crochet and a single crochet increase, and you should have 36 stitches at the end. So again, we're not going to slip stitch to join, starting right off with 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 for the increase, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for the increase, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 for the increase, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 for the increase, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 for the increase, 31, 32, 33, 34, and our final increase, 35, 36. Now at this point, you're going to go ahead and slip stitch to join and finish off. And you're going to leave a long tail because you're going to fold this over and you're going to use that tail to stitch around it. So I'm going to just go into the next single crochet right there, and I'm just going to slip stitch into it, give it a little tug, and I always double it over again, so I'm going to loop through and just pull it tight. I do that because I'm absolutely paranoid of my work coming loose. Okay, and then give yourself a bit of a tail. Pull it on through. There's your finished cookie, at least the crocheted part anyway, and your tail. So now go ahead and thread your needle on the tail. Alright. Fold your cookie in half. I'll try to get that at the end. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then you're just going to whip stitch around the top of it. Doesn't really have to be perfect. It's not going to show up too much. You're using the same color, so it's just going to make a little finish to it. Hold it together, that's the only thing that matters. Bonnie or Sue or one of the other girls is probably going to do some kind of crazy cool new thing that none of us thought of, and we're going to be all totally jealous about, but that's okay. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Okay, so now you're going to leave just a little bit of an opening right here. This is going to be to put your little resolution slip into, and of course, as you know, I've got a huge old fat ridiculous one, so I'm going to turn it out because, you know, when you get a fortune cookie, you kind of want to see what it says, so I'm just going to fold it in half and tuck it on in there. Get in there. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and slip a couple more maybe just to hold it in there. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe just one. Okay. Then once you get that finished and you've got your fortune tucked in there so you know it's going to fit, I'm just going to slip back through here across the top just so I can tuck it in and keep it from falling loose. I'm just going to pull it all the way back down to the end because, yeah, I've got the thread. There's no reason not to. Okay. And then finish it off. Alright. Fold it a little. And there you go. There is your New Year's resolution fortune cookie. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, now I can't wait to see you guys do this. As you can see, it really didn't take that long to do. If you have any questions, feel free to post on the page and we'll answer them. Thank you so much. Bye.